because he's worthy. Because he's the only one that can bless you. He's the only one that can strengthen you. And I want to share something with you in this morning. Something that the Heavenly Father have shown me throughout time. I have seen people driven by different things in life. As I said before, I want to ask you, what is the engine of your life? What is driving you and I to move forward? What is our motivation? What is the engine of your life? And I've seen people having different motive for moving forward. Some people are moving by greed. Some others are moving by selfishness. Some others are moving by the desire of being better than anybody else. Everybody is motivated by something to move forward. But the problem is not that people are not motivated. The problem is that if you and I are not motivated by the right reason, everything will end up in nothing. There's only one thing that can motivate us in such a way that at the end we will not end up regretting. There's only one thing that can motivate a person, that when you feel alone, that when your body does not respond you anymore because you are well advanced in years, or when your influence and power and authority cannot take you a minute ahead so you can continue living. There's only one thing that can motivate a person when everything might be going wrong for you, or when you receive a bad news, or when things around you are looking very, very, very dark. There's only one thing that can motivate a person to go the extra mile. We oftentimes spend our whole life being motivated by this and that and this, but what about when those things are no longer there? What is going to motivate? What about when your body, because sooner or later your body will get to a point years from now, it can be 50, it can be 80, it can be, we no longer respond according to what you feel inside of you. What will be your motivation to continue living? What will be your motivation when your children grow up, get married, they move away, it's no longer around you? What will be your motivation when you see people around you no longer around because time passed and some things could go and don't stay around forever? What will be our motivation to live? If your engine, if your motivation are things that you could touch, that you could see, that you could feel, then your hope will not longer be there. You will not find a reason to keep living. You will not find a reason to keep moving forward. So, what is the engine that moved the ancients, men and women, who went beyond their limitation and even did impossible things? What was the motivation of the greater of all men to go the extra mile when he was going through pain, when everyone was against him and he was alone, when his body was not longer functioning? What was the motivation of this great man to move forward? What was the engine? What is the engine that moved your life? What is the engine? Because it's the engine that moves your life and my life, is everything that we see around. Soon, that motivation will no longer be there, and then we will have no reason to move forward. But if your engine, if my engine, it's love, you will have no reason to stop moving. You will have no reason to give up. You will have no reason to throw the towel, because love is everything that we need. Love is the engine of your life that will keep you going when your body is not longer there, when your family are gone, when your friends betrayed you, when things are working against you. If the engine is not love, then everything will just be a waste of time, and like fighting against the wind. And I'm not talking about the love for a co-worker that you know for 25 years. I'm not talking about a friend who speaks like you, who's dressed like you, who agree with you, who goes to the same place of worship that you go. I'm talking about the love that goes beyond a building, that goes beyond a race, that goes beyond anything, that goes the extra mile. This is the engine of life. If your engine, if my engine of life is not this love, it will just be a matter of time that we will find no reason to live, that we won't find any reason to keep moving forward. I see people that the engine of life is work. When they stop working, what happened? Because for them everything is work. I see that people, the engine of life is a friendship, is a person. So what will happen when those things are no longer there? It will no longer be a reason for that person to keep moving. Now I want to ask you, what is the engine of your life? What motivates you? What moves you to move forward? It is your own body because you still feel young and strong? Or it is your whole family that supports you around? Or is there somebody in your family who's the head of the family that is keeping things together? Or is the confidence that you have a retirement, that you have a salary, that financially you're comfortable? What is the engine of your life? If the engine of your life is anything else except pure love, you might find no reason to keep moving. You might find no reason to believe in the impossible. You might find no reason to go the extra mile. Love is the engine of life, and not the love for those that look just like you and I, or for those, the love for those who are far, for those who disagree with us. Religion without this is useless. This is the true engine of life. This is what motivated the ancients of the past, and after them, men and women. This is what motivate some men and women in our days. Love. The love of being your brother's keeper. I wanted to share this because I see people of all ages losing hope when they find some difficulties, when they hear good news, or bad news. But if our engine is the heavenly love, is the love of the whole universe, we always will find reason to move. I wanted to share this with you in this morning because everything else is waste of time. All religion, all this, if there's no true love, anything else is a waste of time. Oh, my dear friends, I share this message with sincerity in my heart because I don't want you to waste your time. I don't want you to go about and then at the end say, what happened? I did this, I did that, I went there. The engine of life is love. Until then, and you have a great day. You can always contact me through Facebook, through YouTube, through Energy Radio, and you will be more than welcome to be part of this revelation throughout the whole world, throughout South America, throughout Europe, and throughout North America. It's a revelation of something new. If you want to be part of it, if you want to help with your prayers, if you want to help by coming together, if you want to help by sending your donation, you could be more than welcome. And I'm not talking about religion. I'm not talking about to be my follower, but I'm talking about being part of something that is greater than anything else. Until then, and you have a great day, I say to you, bye-bye, have a great day. Have a good day.